Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all, and this week we are planning for the week of April 9th to April 15th using this relax kit from ScribblePrintsCo, which is really fitting for my week, seeing as how I got sick, and the kind of sick where like standing up or doing anything but laying down just makes you feel so exhausted, and a cough can send you into like kind of a I need to sit down right now situation. So yeah, I thought it was perfect. I didn't really have any other kit planned for this week, and I thought when I saw this, looking through all the sticker kits that I have, I'm like, this one is absolutely perfect. So yeah, not a lot happened this week. I was just kind of working and trying not to be more sick. I was trying to make myself feel better, but nothing was working. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, put down the washi, the full boxes, and the glitter headers, plus my work labels from Little Miss Paperie, and I will be right back. Moving on to the sidebar, I put down the quote box, and I'm saying that using kind of air quotes because it's not, I mean, I guess it's a quote box. Yeah, it says, note to self, relax, and that was a nice reminder for the week because I was just so tired starting actually on Sunday night, and you probably heard a lot of it in my last plan with me, and I just thought, like I went to bed late the other night and then I woke up super early, so maybe that's why I was tired. And then on Monday when I woke up, I was even more exhausted, which I didn't understand, and it just kept getting progressively worse. But anyway, after the quote box, I put down 2 habit trackers, and one was for washing my face and one was for taking my vitamins. So I used 2 of the mini icons that come on the functional sheet of this kit to kind of mark those. Then I put a half box underneath the habit trackers. It's just something I like to do now in my sidebar, like you guys see every week, but I didn't really know what to put in there for this week. I thought I was going to start reading Order of the Phoenix, the Harry Potter book, but it just didn't end up happening. So I do fill that in a little later. After the half box, I grabbed a thick piece of washi and a to-do header, and then put an ombre heart checklist underneath both of those. Then after the ombre heart checklist, as always, I put down the work header and then the fancy appointment label that comes on the sampler of the kit to mark my paid time offs that I need to track for work. And then I just zhuzhed up that bottom piece, that little empty space, with a bit of washi and went ahead and filled everything out. So while I'm filling that out, I also want to take the time to apologize for being at like 50% of my usual like energy and pep level. I really don't know why. I've been exhausted all week. I don't want to go to the doctor because it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But hopefully I regain some of that energy towards the end of the week and my throat stops hurting and I don't have this like raspy undertone underneath everything that I'm trying to say. But yeah, I guess this will be a nice change for some of you who are like, whoa, Jessica, you're just at like an 150 and I need you at like a 75. But yeah, so I did end up filling in that half box with a Once More with Love kind of like meds sticker, even though I didn't really get prescribed anything. Like I said, I didn't go to the doctor, and then I just wrote that I was under the weather, which is pretty accurate for this week. So now let's go ahead and move on to Monday. On Monday, I needed to put down a film slate sticker from Mandy Dreams, the glitter film slate in this really like nice brown tan color that matched the kit like sort of perfectly, which I loved. So I used that to mark that I wanted to publish my plan with me. And then, like I said, I was super exhausted on Monday, but I thought I was just tired. So I slept in and then decided I would treat myself to Starbucks, which I did 3 more times this week. So I used this Once More with Love munchkin that has like a coffee pot and a coffee cup, and it says need coffee, and I really did need coffee. I didn't think I was going to make it through the day without like a cup of coffee. And I got a venti, which normally I'm like a taller grande girl, and like grande is like my max because I can never finish a venti. Even when you get like those free Starbucks drinks with the rewards, I always get a grande because I know I will never finish a venti, but I got me a venti because I needed it. So after work, I did need to do some lunch prep since I was too tired to do it the night before. So I'm using this Scribbler Pearl from ScribblePrintsCo in her little chef hat to mark that I wanted to do some of that lunch prep. And if you're curious about any of the pens I'm using, whether to fill everything out or make those little check boxes, I do link the types of pens I use down in the description box below. After I was done with lunch prep, I needed to finish all of the to-dos that I didn't get to the day before, so on Sunday night. So to mark that, I'm using a quarter box and a piece of washi just to kind of add some decoration. I'm going to place the piece of washi and then the quarter box on top, and then I'm grabbing a Clever Gal Crafts foiled bow in the gold foil and the kind of like tan color. I don't know what is this? This is the Sophie bows. These are the Sophie bows in the gold foil. Thanks for holding that up, Jess. And then I place that down in the middle just because there's really not like a sticker that you can use to mark do all my to-dos, and I thought it'd be really pretty to bring some of that in. And I really like that tan and the gold together, so I'm glad I got to bring that in. Then I wrote that I needed to do yesterday's to-dos. There's no checkbox because those to-dos all came with the checkbox the week before. Then after that, I wanted to mark that I wanted to finish a kit for ScribblePrintsCo. I wanted to finish the artwork for it because, like I said, I needed to do it the night before, and I did have quite a bit left to do, so I did draw for a majority of my night. So I'm using a Clever Gal Crafts sprinkly dots and bits page flag in gold with that same kind of tan color, and then a draw script that Andrea kindly made for me. What did I do next? Oh, and then I'm using this Happy Dia bath sticker to mark that I took a bath and then I fell asleep in the bathtub for a good half hour. To say my fingers were pruny is like an understatement, but yeah, I ended up accidentally falling asleep in the bathtub. And fun fact about me, I don't really nap during the day. I don't sleep during the day, and when that happens, is kind of like the cue that I'm sick, but still, I just thought I was like super tired, so I ended up going to bed, probably fell asleep around midnight. So the next day I woke up and I was still so exhausted. Like I could not get up out of bed, and it's not like your typical like snooze. I feel like I'm talking a lot about me being tired. I'm so sorry, but I'm tired right now, and I'm tired during this week. That's basically what this whole week was. I'm so sorry. But yeah, forget me. Just like I'm tired. All week, I'm tired. So I did go to Starbucks again on Tuesday, and I wrote more coffee because I really honestly just thought I wasn't getting enough sleep. And I'm using a munchkin like attached to a coffee mug to mark that. Then I grabbed a glitter laptop from Little Miss Papery to remind myself to reply to YouTube comments, which I'm on top of for these past 2 weeks. So I'm super happy about that. And then I wanted to grab another munchkin holding a little teacup to mark that I had some peppermint tea because my throat was starting to get sore, which was no good. I called my mom and she was like, maybe you should just take the day off from work. And I was agreeing with her, but I did promise Andrea that I would work 54 hours this week, which of course the week I promised that. And I'm like, I promised myself as well that I wanted to work those extra hours. So I was like, if I take Wednesday off, I don't know how I'm going to work through the weekend. But yeah, so I was just chilling on my couch, and again, I was drawing. I did finish the kit the day before, but this was more personal drawing for fun and exciting things I'm trying to get out. That vague, you know, like how all like beauty guru YouTubers like, I've got a fun project that I'm working on, and I'm like, yeah, me too. But you guys will hear about it. But I was just drawing and doodling, if you will, for that. And then I did end up taking another bath, so I used another Happy Dia sticker. Probably should have used another bath sticker, but these are my absolute favorite currently, so I wanted to use them. Plus her hair kind of matched like the brown tannish colors in this kit, so I was okay with it. And then the last thing I marked using this label and an insomnia sticker from Once More With Love, that crazy looking munchkin. I think this is the insomnia sheet, but I kind of used it as like a, oh my god, I'm so tired, what is happening? Because like I said, I don't get tired in the middle of the day, and I usually go to sleep around 1 and have little to no problem waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's pretty accurate. That was literally me, except I just wanted to go to bed and I wasn't staying up late at night. So on Wednesday, I did end up taking the day off, and I'm using this Coffee Monsters Co. emoji, who's just like sleeping all snuggled in her bed, to mark that I slept in. And by slept in, I meant like no wait, I think I did end up waking up at like 8, and then I woke up at 10. So after using that emoji to mark sleeping in, I grabbed a label and then a dramatic munchkin because I thought it was a pretty funny way to mark that I indeed was sick. With what? I don't know. I didn't go to the doctor, so I couldn't like medically confirm it, but I thought it was really funny because it's just like, ugh, I'm sick. So I ended up writing, fantastic, I'm sick. And then I did spend a lot of the day just like in bed. I tried filming my plan with me, but then my, my memory card broke. Somehow I broke it. This is the second one I've managed to break, which I feel like happens to nobody but me. But so that didn't happen. Andrea had given me some of her graphic novels that she's been reading, so I finally got a chance to read some of those, and I marked that using a munchkin reading her book. And I did actually color her book in using that gel pen that I've been using to make the little check boxes out of. There wasn't much else that I needed to mark on Wednesday, so I just like started adding random things. So I used this large meal icon to mark that I got some Soup Peddler for the first time, and it was actually super delicious. I got a bowl of like the chicken and rice soup, and it was so good. I kind of wish I bought the freezer size because I was just craving soup all week but was too lazy to go and get it. Then I used this Glam Planner teeny weeny something in her bikini. I don't know, I'm kidding about the bikini part, but she's just like sitting in her big princess bed reading a book, and I wrote that I just kind of laid in bed. Then after that, I grabbed a Fox and Cactus Girl washing her hair to mark that I took a hot shower, and I kind of just sat in the hot water because I was too lazy to draw myself up another bath, and I also thought that was just like a little excessive. 3 baths in a row, even though I do end up taking another bath at the end of the week. But yeah, and then the last thing that I marked on Wednesday was that I got a package from Blanket Planner, which if you don't know, I'm gonna haul it, but if you don't know, she makes those like legit glitter header vinyls, which are so freaking amazing, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. But yeah, check her out if you're into like glitter headers, because it is like the final and most amazing evolution of glitter headers that I have ever seen in my life. And I always somehow manage to forget this, but I wanted to include the countdown to my birthday using these Rose Color Days birthday countdowns, and I grabbed the one in gold that said 3 weeks till my birthday. I think the only reason I forget to include these is because I want to include them at the beginning of every week, so when I'm like putting down the base of all my stickers, and then I just like forget on the day of, which is very like surprising for me because I like love my own birthday. But yeah, moving on to Thursday, I was feeling a lot better towards the end of Wednesday night and then feeling okay on Thursday morning. And I was like, this is great. I'm going to feel great by Friday. So I did go to Starbucks again on Thursday, and I marked that with an emoji who spilled coffee all over herself, but I'm like, I had the sticker, I may as well use it up. Then I grabbed another emoji, excuse me, that's holding like a lightning bolt and money because my electric was due. So what am I doing? Oh, I'm just coloring that in. Yeah, so my electric was due, so I used that emoji to mark that. And then I did get an Amazon order in. I like super fast shipped the memory card to my apartment because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna be able to like sit down and film and plan on Friday, so I need this here on Thursday. So that came in, and I used the most adorable munchkin holding an Amazon like Prime package. It's so stinking cute. I want to order more, not like I don't order a ton of Amazon things already, but now I want to order more just to use these munchkins to mark them. Then I wanted to mark on the third half of the day, I guess, is that I did spend that, like, my whole evening kind of planning this week. I didn't do any of these, like, sticker planning until Thursday, so everything you're seeing now I did on Thursday night. And originally I was going to use this Coffee Monsters Co. like kind of planner spread, literally a planner desk spread, and then I remembered I had these really cute ones from Once More with Love, these little munchkin, like this little munchkin with like her little planner desk. And I remember I saw Andrea use one of these with a piece of washi in the background to kind of make it look like the wall. I don't know, it looked really cool, so I wanted to use that instead. So I placed a piece of this brown washi, and then I kind of lowered the little munchkin. It's so cute, guys. Just look how cute it is. I love it. I feel like it was the perfect way to mark my whole like evening spent planning. It's adorable. So then after that, I marked with a TV icon that I just kind of laid on my couch and mindlessly watched TV. There was really nothing else I could have done. I did draw a little, but nothing significant where I was like, yeah, I need to mark this in my planner. And then this was the night that I ended up falling asleep by 9 p.m. And like even, I think I texted Andrea, I was like, she texted me a bunch and I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Like I fell asleep at 9 p.m. And she goes, what? Who are you? And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm a sick Jessica. Moving on to Friday, I sort of put all of these plans out of order, but it was payday, so I used a Do a Happy Dance, It's Payday sticker from Zona Paperie, formerly known as a Planner Junkie Inc. I think, I always want to say it's like Co., but I think they were the Planner Junkie Inc. Doesn't matter, they're Zona Paperie now. So I placed that on top of a skinny piece of washi. Looks super cute there, and it's gray and it matches. Love it. It's beautiful. Then after that, I went to go get more Starbucks. Yes, I went to Starbucks. Yet again, you're going to see me placing down like a bunch of random icons, but like I said, I'm going to go put these out. Actually, no, the Starbucks thing did come first, so I don't know why I was trying to put down that gift icon. So I used another emoji sipping a cup of coffee and wrote more Starbucks. Then after that, I grabbed the mini icon with the $sign to mark that I needed to get a money order, which I've never done before. I needed it to do the deposit for, like the commitment deposit for my school, which I've been putting off for like 3 weeks. I thought it's like due May 1st. I was like, I have so much time in the world. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like midway through April. I'm like, I need to put that in or else I'm going to be screwed of going to school again. And I don't want that to happen. So like I said, use that little icon to mark that. Then after the little money icon after work, I did end up going to my first Orange Theory class because I really need to get in shape. I'm going to the water parks in June and I want to look good. I did put on some extra weight, like I've mentioned before. So I heard about Orange Theory through Nina Plans. I hope I'm saying one of those correctly, but I saw that she has been going, and it looked kind of similar to Barry's Boot Camp, which they have in New York, that one of the girls I went to high school with was doing, but they don't have that out here in Austin. So when I saw that, I was like, that's something I think I can actually get into because it's like a class type setting, but it's also like fitness. So yeah, I went to it. It was a lot of fun. Probably should not have gone because I didn't realize I was as winded and sick as I thought I was. I ended up feeling worse after the class, like not physical, like, I mean, I guess health-wise, I didn't feel a lot better. At one point, I just legitimately could not breathe, and I don't know if that was like a sick thing or like an everyday class kind of thing, but I like actually could not breathe. Not even running on the treadmill, just like doing these like rowboat kind of things, and me and this other new guy were just like laughing at each other, which was great. Like I always like laughing at myself, so having him there laughing at me was great. But yeah, anyway, first Orange Theory class, I did sign up for more. I have to get my little like water park beach body by June. It's gonna happen. So I used a label and one of the munchkins holding a weight that comes on the freebie to mark that. Then after that, I put down that little gift icon that I was trying to put down earlier in the day. to mark that I ordered my sister's graduation present. Going to Disney and Universal is her graduation present for me, like paying for those tickets, but I found something really cute that I thought she would like, so I ordered that for her. Then I grabbed, what did I grab? Oh, I grabbed another Clever Gal Crafts Sprinkly Bits gold foiled flag, along with a draw script to mark that I did do some drawing after I got back from Orange Theory. And then there wasn't enough space to kind of like leave that as its own thing, so I did put it up higher towards the grad present and then put a little sliver of washi to sort of decorate it. And then I did get 2 things of Happy Mail from 2 Etsy shops. I got an order from Pigeon Paper Co. and then from Fox and Pip on Thursday and Friday. Like one of each came on Thursday and Friday, but it didn't fit anywhere looking nice, so I just ended up moving this little mini 2-heart checklist to Saturday. There wasn't going to be much going on Saturday anyway, so I figured it would be okay. And then I placed a emoji holding a bunch of packages over the heart checklist and then ended up filling it in with the shop names. When I got home from work on Saturday, I did want to plan my next few weeks because there were like a lot of things that I sort of needed to remember that were going to happen. So this wasn't like planning next week with stickers. This was just kind of planning in my TN and writing things down, making sure that I remembered bills and like different plans and stuff like that, because the next 2 weeks are going to be filled with plans, and that's why I'm really hoping I get better, as well as putting in my new Orange Theory fitness schedule. Like, guys, I really hope I stay on track with this, because they said in 6 weeks, like, I could look poppin', and in 6 weeks is when I'm going to Disney, so I want to look poppin', is all I'm saying. But yeah, what did I do after I planned? Oh yeah, so the next thing I needed to mark with the little envelope with the heart seal on it that I don't know what shop it's from. I placed that down to mark that I needed to mail out my commitment deposit, which I did. I'm so bad at mailing things out, but I managed to do that on Saturday. And then also my credit card bill was due, so I used the little dollar bill mini icon that comes on the functional sheet of this kit to mark that. And then for lunch, Ryan was also working on Saturday, and he ordered something that smelled so delicious, and I just did not have an appetite for the stupid salad that I made, so I ended up ordering tacos because it was $1 delivery on Favor, hey. And I had tacos for lunch, which I ended up regretting afterwards, but it was so good while I was eating them. And then the last thing that I did on Saturday was read I Hate Fairyland, which is an amazing graphic novel that Andrea gave to me to read. It is absolutely hilarious. I was laughing at the book the entire time, like almost every single page had me in stitches, and I highly recommend it. Even if you're not into graphic novels, like this will get you into reading graphic novels, because it was so well done, so original, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I used a Whimsical Cat Studio Kitty Girl to mark that, reading her little book. So cute. And Whimsical Cat's actually like having a sale tomorrow, and I'm trying to be good with not buying stickers, but I feel like I've just been so dazed that I'm like, I don't even care. Give me all the stickers. So yeah, I'll have to buy some of those, because I think she also did come out with like Harry Potter Happy Mail girls, and I'm all about that. So yeah, lastly, we're moving on to Sunday finally. I feel like this is on the shorter end of the videos that I've ever like put out so far, besides the haul videos, and I'm just like, is it over? I want to go to sleep. I did end up working on Sunday. I didn't feel any better, but I promised myself and I promised Andrea that I would do 54 hours, and 54 hours is what I did. So after work, I ended up going to the grocery store, which I'm super proud of, because I found out going to the grocery store on Mondays is an absolute nightmare because they run out of chicken. I don't know how H-E-B manages to run out of chicken, but they did that on Monday of this week, and I was just very, very upset with all of it. So I used a munchkin with her grocery cart to mark that, and then I did end up buying a slice of cake. So random, I don't know, and I wanted to mark that because there really wasn't anything else to mark on Sunday, so I grabbed a piece of cake, like a sticker, which is a piece of cake from Once More with Love's like birthday countdown sheet to mark that I ate cake, because why not? And then after eating my cake, I don't know why I wanted to mark that I ate. I don't even know why I bought cake. I'm so good at avoiding the pastries and the bakery section at H-E-B, but just today I was like, I want I want cake. Don't know why. So after the cake, I marked that I took my 3rd bath of the week, and instead of using the Happy Diet sticker because I felt like there was just way too much. I mean, there's only 2, but it still felt like way too much. I used a Scribbler pearl in little bath. Love that. So cute. I was trying to use the Fox and Pip one, but it was huge, too big, couldn't fit it, didn't want to use it. And then after that, for the end of the day, I just grabbed a piece of washi and a half box along with a Fox and Pip's Relax Girl with a blanket over her and a cup of tea, which is accurately me, especially right now because I have a blanket over my toes because it's so cold. And I wrote chill, bruh, but not in like in an anxiety way where it's like you need to chill out. I'm just like, just chill, bruh, like just chill. And then I did end up putting down another Clever Gal Crafts flag and a draw script. I didn't end up drawing, but it looked super pretty, so I left it. And there you have my entire week in full. This week was a very long week. I was like sleepwalking through most of it, but still somehow managed to pull through, even though I still feel super duper sick, as sick as I did on Monday. Anyway, I know you guys are tired of like hearing me talk about how sick I am. Poor Jessica. Go to the doctor. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you all. But yeah, I really like how this week turned out. It was a really nice change from all like the pinks and the purples and the blues. I was getting a little tired of it, so I was trying to look for a kit that was a little different. So this worked out perfectly. I really like how it turned out, and I do like all the tans and the browns together. I feel like this wasn't a kit I was like super excited to use, but when I used it, I was like, okay, I can dig it. We are going back to blues next week, and after that, we're going to pinks and blues and yellows, so I'm super excited for those. Oh wait, no, oh my gosh, I lost completely all track of time. Next week, we're going to blues and purples, then we're going to blues and golds, then we're going to blues and pinks and yellows. It's going to be a fun next couple of weeks. So I guess it was nice to have this like relaxed chill period, even though it would have been better if I just wasn't sick. Stop talking about being sick, Jessica. Okay, I'm annoying even myself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, even if I was at 50%. I hope you didn't prefer this to me being at 150%, because I promise you next week I will be back to my like, hey guys! So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. All right, okay, again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!